There is something darker in man than hunger, greed, or fear. It is the ability to destroy, to exploit, to harm, and then to feel nothing. Mistakes can be corrected, ignorance can be educated, fear can be healed, but when a human being looks at the suffering they've caused and feels no weight in their chest, no stirring in their conscience, that's where evil lives. The most terrifying truth is that man can look into the eyes of another human being, watch them suffer, and still choose to press the knife deeper. Remorse is supposed to be the natural limit, the alarm bell that says, "Stop, you've gone too far." But man has learned to silence that alarm. He numbs it with ideology, justifies it with profit, hides it under flags, disguises it as justice. We live in a world where showing no regret is rewarded. In politics, admitting wrong ends careers. In business, apologies cost money. In war, empathy is weakness. Whole cultures condition people to suppress guilt, to callous the heart, to move on without reflection. This isn't an accident. A population without remorse is easier to manipulate, easier to turn into soldiers, consumers. The evil in man is not just that he harms, it is that he learns to enjoy harming. That he can twist morality until it justifies every cruelty he commits. Evil thrives not in monstrous acts alone, but in the quiet absence of conscience that allows them to repeat century after century. And maybe that's the hardest truth of all. Evil in man is not just the bloody spills, but the emptiness inside him after the spilling is done. Beneath all the noise of ambition, beneath the greed, beneath the cruelty, there is a hollow place inside man that he refuses to face. That emptiness is not silence. Silence is alive, fertile, full of potential. The emptiness in man is sterile. It's a void that gnaws, a hunger that never ends, a pit that no possession, conquest, or distraction will ever fill. This is why man consumes endlessly. He builds empires, stacks wealth, carves mountains into dust, all to fill space that will not be filled. He scrolls through screens, buys objects he doesn't need, poisons himself with addictions, all to silence the echo of that inner hollowness. But that echo never stops. It follows him into every achievement, every victory, every fleeting pleasure. The applause fades, the thrill dulls, the purchase loses its shine, and the emptiness waits, unchanged. Without that spark alive inside, there is no weight to his choices. And the worst of it, that emptiness doesn't die with the body. It lingers, festers, pulls at the edges of everything. It breeds more of itself until someone, somewhere, stops running and stares into it without blinking. Until someone says enough. Human fluence, out.